is this? Oh. You look up, look what's going on. I did that where I went to school. You know, when we played Taunton, we started, we did not get our last home game of the year. Word out there.
Whatever they did, it wasn't history.
What do you think?
Do one more big picture of the family over here. Stand with your senior, right against dugout, back down. Back down. Pull the back down.
Coming down in 5, 4. Good afternoon and welcome to this AACS 96 Sports presentation, also on the AACS YouTube channel. Today it is high school baseball senior day here at Attleboro High School as the Blue Bombardiers host the Sharon Eagles. Attleboro coming in with an overall record of 7-10. Fourth place in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League at 6-8. They're averaging 4.23 runs a game, allowing 5.23. Sharon, right behind Attleboro in the Kelly Rex division. They're 5-9 in league play, 9-10 overall. They're averaging 4.73 runs a game, 5.63 runs allowed. I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Noah Jones is running our graphics today. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. Ty, a beautiful day for a baseball game.
It looks like Montana. There are no clouds. A little more humid, though.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Oh, no.
I was just going to say we're coming off what I consider the best game of the year.
That was a 2-run down to their last out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Attleboro rallied with 2 runs for a 5-4 victory over Franklin.
Yeah.
First time they'd beaten Franklin since 2017, and that was after they let a 2-run lead slip away when the Panthers rallied with 3 runs in the top of the 6th. But in the 7th, Dylan Rosa had a 1-out single to left field, moved to second on a ground out. Junior Ben Lally had a triple to right field that just got past the sliding attempt of the Franklin right fielder. Went all the way to the fence. Rosa scored to tie the game. Lally got to third base, and then Austin Taliaferro.
I can help you on that
Taliaferro just got enough of an 0-1 pitch over the second baseman in front of the right fielder for the game-winning RBI.
It was a true, well, it was a better than a bloop.
Yeah.
A bloop would make it sound real cheap.
And then earlier that inning, Wes Butler had hit an absolute bullet, a line drive right to the Franklin third baseman, then it was Taliaferro with a flare to right field for the game-winning RBI. Today, Sharon is going to be pitching Mason Silverman. He's also hitting leadoff. Mason is their ace. Last year as a sophomore, he was the HockomockSports.com underclassman of the year. He pitched, he played first base, second base, left field, and DH. As a sophomore last season, he led the Hawk in innings pitched with 52. 47 strikeouts, 16 looking. Only 10 walks all last season. He stranded 39 runners on base. Held opponents to an average of 167 with runners in scoring position. And at the plate last year, he hit 273 with 3 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Today he'll hit leadoff. And Mason is batting .365. 14 singles, 6 doubles, 3 triples, 11 runs knocked in, 9 runs scored. And on the mound, he is 5-1.
And you know who that 1 came against?
Attleboro. Beat him 4-1.
4-1.
And that was back on April 27th. But on the mound this year, Mason Silverman 5-1, 50 strikeouts and 43 innings pitched against 11 walks, a 1.63 ERA.
He is their ace.
Pitching for Attleboro today, one of the 4 seniors celebrated for Senior Day. It is Ryan Landry, and Ryan is headed to Merrimack to continue his career as a pitcher and an outfielder, and Ryan is quietly intense on days he's pitching. I normally talk to him a little bit before games we broadcast. Not today. Not when he's pitching.
So Ryan won our last game against Franklin.
Came on in relief.
2 innings of relief. Little trouble in the first inning he pitched, but he got him up real good in the 7th. And it was enough for us to come back. Yeah,
he walked a couple of batters, only allowed 2 hits, a bunt single and an infield hit. At the plate this year, Ryan is hitting .320.
And I'm glad to see that he's batting today.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he starts, he doesn't hit.
Oh, it's Senior Day. He's getting a pitch.
Yep.
I mean, a pitch and hit.
Yep.
He's got 9 singles, 6 doubles, a triple, 9 runs knocked in, 9 runs scored. He's stolen 5 bases on the mound.
Good athlete.
2-4, 28 2/3 innings pitched, 46 strikeouts, 3.90 ERA. Here comes Mason Silverman, the junior pitcher. I believe he's got a younger brother on the team as well. Jake Silverman, who's just a freshman. He's not in the starting lineup today, but 2 other freshmen are in the starting lineup. For Attleboro, Ben Lally will catch. Jeremy O'Hara, another senior, he's heading to UMass Boston, will play third base. Viveros will play shortstop. Butler at second. Cooper Cambridge at first base. Taylor, graduating senior, heading to Framingham State, is in left field. Taliaferro's in center. And Aiden McCormick is going to Framingham State. He's in right field. Colin Taylor's going into the Marines. Ball one high to Mason Silverman. Did you flinch on that, Ty?
Just a little bit high.
Silverman will be followed by Brady Shafane, a junior second baseman, and Matt Berkeley, a senior shortstop.
Well, you know, it's good to have that first pitch wake everybody up.
Yeah. And then the home plate umpire urging the players to cheer for their own team, not taunt their opponents. I like that. Our home plate umpire, is it Bill Caprell or Caparel? Played his ball at West Roxbury High, Parkway High, Boston State. Called strike, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I bet he played a pretty good level of ball.
Our base umpire played a lot of ball too. We'll get to Gary Martin in just a second. The lefty, Landry, always pitches out of the stretch. Breaking ball fouled into the mitt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It was 84 degrees when I got on my car, Ty.
Yeah, it heated up a little this afternoon, but it'll go back to the 60s.
First game we did this year, he put in a workers' comp claim for frostbite.
39 degrees, was it?
Yeah, Silverman. Mason calls timeout. Sharon, their maroon tops, white pants with maroon pinstripes, white numbers and letters, gold trim, good-looking uni. Here comes the Merrimack-bound Landry. Breaking ball stays outside, 2-2. A lot of pop in that mitt, huh?
Yeah, how do you do that? Is there a special way to make your mitt pop? Take out the sponge.
Yes, really, that's... The intensity of the pop is equal to the speed of the ball. Einstein had a formula about that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Fastball, swing and a miss.
Nice fastball.
First out of the game, 1 out. So that's Ryan Landry's 47th strikeout. This is his 29th inning of work on the season.
That probably could approximate our closer with the Red Sox.
Yes.
At least for whiffs.
Really? This brings up the right-handed batting Brady Shafane, and I know I've called that name in other sports. Junior second baseman. Lefty batter is on deck, Matt Berkeley. Called strike on a breaking ball from Ryan Landry. Against Franklin, he started with mostly fastballs and then had a lot of success in the 7th inning with the breaking balls. That ball is fouled off to the right. That'll reach the woods. Count as no balls, 2 strikes. A lot of people here sitting in the shade farther away from the field than usual.
Don't see much where we are. Here we go.
Breaking ball, check swing.
Ooh, that was a ping.
Yeah, there's the Franklin head coach, Larry Yaffe. He's in his 3rd year as the head coach. Played his high school sports for the Sharon Eagles, and then played baseball at Babson because he couldn't get into Bridgewater State.
Ooh, I'm not getting into that.
Landry moves that front leg, then sets. Lally held his glove up and then moved it way down, trying to deceive the batter, I think. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Shafane. One ball, 2 strikes. Big breaking ball. That's fouled back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Want to congratulate Attleboro seniors. Again, Ryan Landry heading to Merrimack. Number 7, Miles Murray. Well, he's a junior pitcher, but he's already committed to East Carolina.
Yep.
Jeremy O'Hara. He's starting at 3rd base today. He's heading to UMass Boston. Aiden McCormick's going to Framingham State. Colin Taylor on July 7th reports to the Marines.
How's their baseball team?
Breaking ball stays up.
I'll bet they do have one.
Oh, yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yep.
I think Ted Williams played a little bit with the Marines. World War II.
Hank Greenberg in World War II was responsible for my dad going from a buck private to officers training school.
Ooh, there's a story there.
Yep. Ball. Oh, I had the count wrong, I guess. Ball 4. That was my fault. So that's our first walk of the game. 1 on, 1 out. And this brings up Matt Berkeley, the senior.
Got to keep that pitch count down a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, we were right. It's 3-2. Okay. So that's. I just assumed I was wrong, Noah. So sorry about that. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Home plate umpire Caparel setting us straight. Check swing. It's a long at-bat, Ty.
Well, each one of them have been a little lengthy so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the base umpire is trying to say the players can cheer, but you can't do the clapping in unison thing.
Really?
I'm not sure why.
I didn't even hear the clapping in unison. Were they?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's the headphones. I can't hear.
That's Gary Martin, played his high school ball at Randolph, played a year at Miami-Dade Community College, played for Cape Cod Community College, played in the Park League and the Cranberry League.
We're going to have a discussion out there.
Yes, we are.
About clapping.
And the home plate umpire.
You catch what that was?
Yeah, Coach Yaffe's pointing out that the Sharon players are cheering for their teammates, not taunting their opponents, which is fine. But apparently the clapping in unison in the dugout is now verboten under the National Federation of High School Sports, which is news to me as well. So it's a full count here in the longest at-bat in the history of the Western world. Curveball, last to right field.
Gotta get back.
Going back and making the catch.
Nice catch.
Is senior Aiden McCormick for the second out.
I like that. He kind of took it to his side.
Yep.
And I think he probably was shielding the sun.
Exactly.
Off.
It's a tough sun field.
That had to be a tough sun.
Yeah. Wind blowing out sort of towards left center today. And here's how you know Matt Berkeley's parents wanted him to be a ball player when he was a lad. He's a shortstop, throws right-handed, bats left-handed. That's good parenting, Ty.
Good parenting.
First time he picked up a wiffle ball bat. No, son, left-handed, bat left-handed. High, ball 1 to Matt Berkeley.
I hit lefty wiffle ball, but
yep.
That was my long ball swing, but I struck out a lot.
Berkeley's hitting .293, 12 singles, 2 doubles, 3 triples, 13 runs knocked in, 10 runs scored for the senior shortstop. Ball 2 high. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the first. This game actually started a little bit early at 3:58. But this first inning, top of the first, take us some time to play. Ryan Landry, the lefty's ready. Breaking ball,
nice
call
pitch.
Strike.
I like that. Sharp curve. The batter backed off a little bit, right over the plate.
Curveball fouled into the screen. Count moves to 2-2, right? 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know what I don't see, and we can talk about it, because I don't see changeups very often. From any pitcher.
I think Jake Westwater used some changeups in his 1 inning of work against Franklin. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Over his head.
Westwater came in, and I don't mean this in a negative way at all. A classic junk baller, doesn't throw the ball hard, but changes speeds a lot, keeps batters off balance, had 2 strikeouts in his 1 inning of work.
Okay, well, you called me on that one.
Sorry. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the first, no score. Landry's ready. Swing and a
Nice
miss.
curve.
Took something off that tie.
Yes, he did. Just a little bit. That's all it takes.
No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back on AACS 96 Sports.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman, lifelong social worker, member of the Attleboro City Council, baseball historian. Look for his book on the 2018 Red Sox called
The Year the Red Sox Won the Series.
On Amazon, and he's working on the 2016 championship Red Sox team book right now. Here is, got to flip the program over. Wes Butler hitting leadoff, the junior playing second base today. Looks like ball one outside from Mason Silverman. 5-3 on the season. 5-3 on the season, 50 strikeouts in 43 innings. Only 11 walks, a 1.63 ERA, 2-0. There's a shot to left field. On his horse is Louis.
Wow.
Over his head.
Off the fence.
Rolls to the fence, 340 feet away, and we've got a leadoff double.
All right.
For Wes Butler.
Boy, he's the smallest guy in the team. There's always hope for you, Paul.
Yes, right. Wes Butler came in hitting .357 with 6 singles. That's his 5th double of the year. He's knocked in a run and scored 5.
He's a good hitter.
There goes the no-hitter. Mason Silverman was the Hockomock Sports Underclassman of the Year last year as a sophomore. Led the Hawk in innings pitched with 52. High ball one to Austin Taliaferro. Junior playing center field today as Ryan Landry's pitching. Good lead for Butler. Second baseman holding him. Ground ball back to the box. Nice play by Silverman. Throw to first. Works as a sacrifice bunt as the player's out at first. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Moving to third base was Butler. So like a sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, really. It was. It was a high hopper. Right back to the mound. But what I liked is that Butler just took off for third.
Yep.
Just took off. He didn't even take a second. Smart move.
Junior Ben Lally is up. Outstanding hoopster as well. Lally hitting .339 on the year with 13 singles, 4 doubles, 2 triples, including one against Franklin in that bottom of the 7th comeback victory. Looks at called strike 1. 0-1 to Ben Lally. He's got 11 runs knocked in, 9 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. Called strike 2.
That had a little hop on it.
Yes, it did. Mason Silverman, a junior. We'll give the Sharon defense in just a second. Boy, that was a blast by Butler. Just misses with a breaking ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Buffa is the catcher. Coughlin at third. Berkeley's the outstanding shortstop. Shafane at second. Cronin at first. The outfield left to right. Louis, Peltz, and Io. Swing and a miss. What kind of pitch was that, Ty?
High fastball.
Wow.
Inside. That's
the second out of the inning, so that is Silverman's 51st strikeout. This is his 44th inning of work. Here comes Jeremy O'Hara. Heading to UMass Boston on his senior day celebration. Just misses outside, 1-0.
Just meet the ball. The pitcher will supply the power. It's always how I lived.
Oh. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball, up and in, 1-1. Of course, Jeremy O'Hara, Ty, he's hitting .302. You led your team in hitting at .268.
Well, those were the dead ball years.
Curveball to left center field on his horse is Peltz. Peltz is back over his head.
Way out there.
That's an RBI. This could be nice job by Peltz to get to that quickly. It's an RBI double.
How far do you think that might have gone?
Oh, we hit that well over 380 feet at least.
Yeah, dead center.
It's 340 feet down the left field line and the right field line, and about 3/4 of a mile to center field. So that's an RBI double. 2 doubles in this inning for the Bombardiers. They lead 1-0.
Sort of resembles the Polo Grounds.
Yes.
If anybody knows what that means.
Ground ball by Landry. Eats up the second baseman, but Shafain stays with it.
Whoa, was he off the bag?
Out at first. Nice catch by Cronin at first.
Yeah, it was. He stretched out.
So Shafain did not make that look easy, but he made the play. But Attleboro leads 1-0 on the leadoff double by Wes Butler and the RBI double by Jeremy O'Hara. 1 run on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base. We'll be back. 1-0 Attleboro. We'll be back with the top of the second after this.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. We get ready for the top of the second inning. 1-0 Attleboro. These teams played on April 27th in Sharon. Attleboro came away with a 4-1 victory. Bombardiers 7-10 overall, 6-8 in the league. Sharon 9-10 overall, 5-9 in league play. HockomockSports.com, my number one source for my pregame research. They have Taunton at 14-5 as the top team in the league, and those 5 losses were all consecutively for Taunton. Franklin at 12-6 is ranked second in the Hawk, and both Sharon and Attleboro pulled off upsets over Franklin the last time they played them. King Philip at 12-5 is ranked third best in the Hawk. North Attleboro at 10-7 is on a 6-game winning streak. They're ranked fourth by HockomockSports.com. Mansfield on top of the Davenport division of the Hawk with a 9-9 overall record and a 9-5 league record is fifth, and Attleboro was on the edge at sixth with their 7-10 record after playing Taunton tough and upsetting Franklin. That was as happy as I've ever seen an Attleboro baseball team.
But the last game?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go back to 2015 when they beat Brookline in the South Sectional playoffs. 1-0 or 2-1 in extra innings to find an Attleboro team that happy after a game.
Where was that game played?
The old grass field on the old high school.
Oh, okay.
My brother Michael, before he moved to Colorado and abandoned me, was the color commentator there. He and his wife moved to Colorado to be closer to their kids and grandkids. Can you imagine that? Choosing your kids and grandkids over calling high school sports?
Oh, I was going to say over a younger brother. Or this was your younger brother.
What?
He's got a lot of brothers.
Jim Jones said he felt betrayed as the star of AACS. Here comes another left-handed batter, Matt Cronin, the senior first baseman, just made a nice catch on the throw from the second baseman, Shafain, to end that inning. Breaking ball, called strike from Ryan Landry. 0-1. Again, there's about a 20-25-foot net fence in right field that is in play. That broke outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Matt Cronin. It's a square plot this field is on. So again, 340 down the lines. And the center field fence is a long, long way away. Ground ball foul past Coach Yaffe. 1 ball, 2 strikes, which makes it even more impressive that Peltz, the center fielder, held Jerry O'Hara to a double on his bomb.
I was thinking we should put a sign out in dead center that says 602.
Might be farther than that. Ryan Landry headed to Merrimack. Breaking ball. Shot to Wes Butler. L4 in the book. 1 up, 1 down in the top of the second. 1-0 Bombardiers. Here comes Alex Coughlin, the freshman third baseman.
There's a few freshmen playing in the league.
And there's 2 freshmen in Sharon's starting lineup. Hitting 9th is Preston Louie. He's the left fielder.
Did you say there was somebody in 8th grade in the league?
In Taunton.
In Taunton.
Yep. Because they're middle school and high schools in the same building with the same administration. Right up the middle, Viveros off the heel of his glove. In time.
Wow. He dropped it, reached down, picked it up, and got him by a 1/4 of a step.
Wow. Boy, we have 2 strong-arm shortstops today. Viveros for Attleboro and Berkeley for Sharon. Way to make it look easy there, Josh. Did not panic there. This is the big. Oh, I didn't give Coughlin's batting stats. We'll get those now. He's hitting .318.
He'll come up again.
Yep, this is Tucker Buffa, the sophomore catcher, large lad. Breaking ball outside, ball 1.
You should find out the pitch count after this inning.
Ryan Landry. Breaking ball called strike.
That was a good curve.
1 ball, 1 strike, yep.
Just nipped the outside corner. That's the perfect curve ball.
Landry sets. Pumps that right leg 4 times and then pitches low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1-0 Attleboro, 2 outs. Top of the second, nobody on. Breaking ball, ground ball towards Butler at second. Gets a nice big hop. Sidearms across the diamond. Another 1-2-3 inning.
That took a big hop, though, and
yes.
He just went right away. He's a good second baseman.
No hits, nobody left on base. We'll be back with the bottom of the second. 1-0 Bombardiers right after this.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS. Attleboro will send up their 6, 7, and 8 batters. Josh Viveros, the junior shortstop, followed by senior Aiden McCormick, who's heading to Framingham State, and then junior Cooper Cambridge will hit. 8th in the order, 3rd this inning. Franklin using an electronic system to relay pitch calls to the catcher. Although it doesn't look like Mr. Buffa has the earpiece in right now. So they got to go old school. Mason Silverman on the mound. just stays up. Ball 1 to Viveros. Mason threw 52 innings last year to lead the Hawks, struck out 47. There's a foul back, 1 ball, 1 strike. This year he's already thrown 43 innings, so that's 95 innings and counting in his sophomore and junior seasons. That's a lot. Just missing inside, 2-1. Wow, Mason Silverman misses 3 balls, 1 strike. Not missing by much, Ty.
Very little. But he's a good ump.
Yep. Ball 4.
Yep.
Leadoff runner is on for the 2nd straight inning for the Bombardiers.
That was a good at bat.
Yeah. Viveros came in hitting .385, 2nd on the team, 19 singles, a double, 4 runs knocked in, 7 runs scored. He's stolen 4 bases. Here comes Aiden McCormack.
Who leads the team in steals?
Taliaferro with 9.
Okay.
And O'Hara has 9 as well. What was that pitch?
Oh,
ball 1?
I think so. I was looking over at what you were doing.
I gave you a copy of the stats, but they're too far away from you and you got your eyeglasses.
Yeah.
Runner is going. Swing and a miss. Buffa with a throw down.
He's
Safe
in.
at second base.
He's in. Sliding hands first.
So swing and a miss. Is 1-1 the count? 0-2 is the count.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Noah. 0-2 is the count. And for the stolen base for Viveros, that's his 5th. Ground ball towards Sharon at second. Gets the out at first, and as Ty says, the runner moves to 3rd.
Classic baseball. Keep moving the runners along.
1 out. Runner 90 feet away. That's the 2nd assist for Sharon. This brings up Cooper Cambridge, the junior first baseman. Cooper calls timeout. And both Cooper and his brother are certainly not lithe young lads, but both much better athletes and very graceful in the way they both move on the basketball court and baseball field. Ball 1 inside to Cooper.
Oh, they're well coordinated, if that's what you're saying.
Yes. Cooper, a really good glove at first base. Here comes Silverman. Some heat on that fastball. Fouled back, 1-1. Coach Yaffe all over that. Flips it to the home plate. Home plate umpire Caparel. Can't read my own writing. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Breaking ball that Cambridge stays with
up
to left center field.
Yep. No, it's in there.
And that'll be extra bases. Cambridge heading to second as that ball's about 400 feet away. And again, Peltz gets there quickly.
Whoa.
An RBI double. 3rd double of the game for the Bombardiers. They lead 2-0.
Get their hitting shoes on so far.
Yeah. Whoops. So that's to left center field and an RBI. 2-0 Bombardiers as Coach Yaffe comes out to talk to junior Mason Silverman. It's senior day here at Attleboro. Some great pictures of the 4 seniors. Landry, McCormick, Taylor, and O'Hara, including pictures of them during their youth, I think like 8-year-old T-ball or something.
So I don't think we know, but Colin Taylor, he hasn't played a lot.
Like my senior year at Westboro.
So this is a big game. He's our left fielder today.
Yep, heading into the Marines on July 7th of this year. Swing and a miss and a fastball up and in. Nice pitch by Mason Silverman. And his teammates on the 3rd base dugout behind Colin here.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Okay. He's going to keep it up. That was up chest high. I don't think he's going to drop the pitch. He'll keep it up there.
Gets the sign from the catcher, Buffa. Second baseman Sharon holding the runner at second. That's Cooper Cambridge. Again, it was quicker than he looks, folks.
Ooh.
Caught the low outside corner. And that's the second out of the inning, and that's the second strikeout of the game for Mason Silverman against one walk. 2 outs, top of the order. Wes Butler led off with a triple to left field on the third pitch of the game on a 2-0 count. There's another shot
again
to left field. Back is Louis, the freshman, makes the catch.
Ooh.
Heading back.
I could see a little bit of ball, just the top of his glove. That's what I call an FD7.
So Wes Butler has hit the ball with his double to left field, and that one a combined over 600 feet in his first 2 at-bats. 2-0 Bombardiers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors for Sharon. Attleboro with 2 runners left on base. 2-0 as we head to the 3rd inning.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, along with lifelong social worker, baseball historian, and city councilor Ty Waterman. So it was either last Thursday or Friday. It was the anniversary of my This Day in History stuff. On this day in 1935, Lou Gehrig, look him up, folks, the Iron Horse for the New York Yankees, my father's all-time favorite player. But Lou Gehrig stole home for the 15th and final time in his career.
I had no idea.
All of them at the back end of double steals. So runner on first and third, the runner on first gets caught in a rundown intentionally.
I'm trying to think who was running. Earl Coombs.
Probably. But 15 times Lou Gehrig stole home. Again, not like Jackie Robinson just beating the pitch to home. Again,
that's
back end of delayed steals, but that's amazing. You didn't think, you don't think about Lou Gehrig stealing home 15 times.
No, Lou Gehrig was like, shall we say, an intelligent ball player.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Who, by the way, when he went to college in Fordham, that was unusual.
Oh yes. About the time George H.W. Bush was playing first base at Yale, although my dad, who played against him, my father's in the Hall of Fame at UVM for basketball and baseball.
And they played Yale?
Yeah, he respected, I think it was a preseason game, he respected George H.W. Bush as a president, but whenever anyone would bring up him playing first base at Yale, my father would say he was the backup first baseman. But still, how many people at the school? You're on the team, you're on the team. We head to the top of the 3rd inning. We'll get the 7, 8, 9 batters for the Sharon Eagles. Herzl, Io, and the freshman Louis. Benny Herzl hitting .295, 10 singles, 2 doubles, a triple, 5 runs knocked in, 1 run scored. Herzl's the designated hitter today. Pretty sure I've called that name in other Sharon sports. Ryan Landry's on the mound, the lefty heading to Merrimack to pitch and play outfield. Moves that front leg 4 times and then fires just off the edge. Ball 1.
Just missed. Low. Now, low. Just a little outside.
In the words of the great Maxwell Smart, missed it by that much.
A hair.
Lefty. Nice breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitchers like this hot weather.
Well, you can get loose.
Swing and a miss. There's a breaking ball low in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Benny Herzl. Sharon graduated 10 seniors from last year's squad. They were 5 and 17 last year, 9 and 10 this year. So the players that have stepped up are doing the job. Just stayed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw another curve.
And Jacob Mento, a 3-year starter, not in the lineup today in center field. Wonder if that's an injury.
No, there's fastball.
Strike 3, and that's Landry's 2nd strikeout of the game. Ryan now has 48 strikeouts, and this is his 30th inning of work. Oh, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. You can interrupt me on the air, Ty. You don't have to give me hand signals. Left-handed batting, Ben Io, E-I-O. Call strike inside corner from the lefty to the lefty. Io, a senior right fielder.
Ooh.
Curveball fooled him, late swing, 0-2.
That was a good curve. He couldn't even reach that curve.
No balls, 2 strikes. Big curve.
I thought it was coming.
Strike 3, that's the 4th strikeout for Ryan Landry. Ryan does have 27 walks this season. But that has not been an issue today. Here comes Preston Louie, the freshman left fielder who covers a lot of ground out there. Wearing number 5. Called strike, breaking ball on the outside edge.
Looking good.
Ryan's found a home for that breaking ball. Called strike. I'm gonna go over.
This is the best control. I hope I don't put a hex on him that I've seen all year.
It's senior day, Ty.
Ah.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Strikes out the side. And 5 total for Ryan Landry. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. It is 2-0 Attleboro. I'm going to go try to find out the pitch count. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back. Thank you. Bottom of the 3rd inning. I missed that pitch.
Looked like a ball to me.
This is Austin Taliaferro. Grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Both pitches just missed. 2-0. Taliaferro. 291 in the year. 14 singles, now 3 doubles. Knocked in 5 runs, scored 8.
3-0.
Silverman working quickly. Strike 1, taken all the way was Austin, the junior, with a game-winning hit over the Franklin Panthers in Attleboro's 5-4 victory. They were down 1 down to their last out. Ooh, off Buffa's mask, the catcher. Count is 3-2. Our field mic just picked up a bee buzzing in front of it. Ground ball.
Base hit.
Base hit to left field. That's Attleboro's 5th hit of the game. And Taliaferro is 1 for 2.
A smash just out of the shortstop's reach.
Seeing eye. This brings up Ben Lally, the junior, struck out swinging his first time up. Ben hitting .339, 13 singles, 4 doubles, 2 triples. 11 runs knocked in, 9 scored. He's stolen 5 bases. Very calming presence at catcher. Runner is going. Lally goes to bunt, pops it up. Knocked down by Coughlin. That's going to be an infield hit.
Wow.
Yes, Coughlin, nothing he could do there, just caught in between. That is not how Coach Dunley drew it up, but it worked, Ty.
There's a little pop-up. Third baseman actually dove to try to catch it in the air.
Yep.
He caught it in the face.
So moving to second is Taliaferro. So Attleboro with 2 on, nobody out, and a 2-0 lead with Jeremy O'Hara. The cleanup hitter is up. Ball outside. He had a double to deep center field to knock in Attleboro's first run. 1-0. Mason Silverman. Outstanding pitcher for Sharon. Ball high, 2-0. Where's number 4? Which makes you think of Bobby Orr, but what were some great baseball players who wore number 4? Mason to the stretch, he's ready. Ground ball fouled on the left field line. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jeremy O'Hara heading to UMass Boston.
I think they're going to be a pretty good team.
Yeah.
They're really building up down UMass Boston.
O'Hara hitting .302 this year. He hit .260 last year with 14 runs knocked in. He's at .302 this year. 10 singles, 2 doubles, a triple. 8 runs knocked in, 7 runs scored, 9 stolen bases. Throw down to first. Back in time was Lally. What's the count?
Well, that was a strike.
Okay, so 2-2.
He swung and he missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Sharon's got a pitcher warming, a lefty, number 17, which is Will Toby. Toby pitched for the varsity last year as well. Taliaferro off of second, Lally off of first. O'Hara at the plate, 2-2's the count. Two on, nobody out. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Bombardiers. Foul tipped into the mitt.
Yeah.
Count remains 2-2. Oh, that's strike 3. That's right.
Strike 3.
And that's the 3rd strikeout for Mason Silverman. First out of the inning. And here comes Ryan Landry. Ground out to second base on the first pitch he saw on the bottom of the first.
2 RBIs sitting out on the bases.
Ryan's hitting .320 on the year, 9 singles, 6 doubles, a triple. Looks at ball 1. 9 runs knocked in, 9 runs scored, 5 stolen bases.
They're playing him to pull more than usual.
Yeah.
He hits the dead center a lot.
Ooh, almost had a pickoff play on at second base. Think there was a miscommunication because Berkeley expected the ball. I think that's the flash play where the catcher flashes his hand and the pitcher's supposed to spin around and fire to second. At least that's how we did it at Westboro High in '76.
Yeah, they're playing possum out there.
Ground ball up the middle. Shafane steps on second across the diamond in time.
Play.
And excuse me, it's Berkeley, the shortstop. And because Berkeley, the shortstop, was holding on the runner, he was in perfect position for a 6 unassisted 3 double play.
And if that wasn't the case, he'd have an RBI single right now.
Yep, if he's in his normal position. So a double play. Bombardiers, no runs, so they have 2 total in the game. 2 more hits, so they have 6 hits in the game. No Sharon errors. And 3 runners left on base for the Bombardiers. We head to the top of the 4th. It is 2-0 Attleboro.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Noah Jones is running our graphics. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge, who's going to head to a school committee meeting at 5 o'clock, so 5:30. And for Noah on graphics, Ty, this is the first baseball game he's ever seen live in his life.
Well, yeah, he's shaking his head up and down.
He said to me, I spent 20 minutes studying all the rules to baseball before the game. I said, no, if you spent 20 minutes, I don't think you got to them all.
Nobody knows all the rules, except maybe this guy.
I was an umpire for 14 years, and I don't think I do. Noah, if a fielder throws his glove at the ball, how many bases does the runner get?
Triple.
Oh, no cheating over there. I knew that.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, I had to call that in the game. Maynard, the Maynard shortstop, threw his glove at a.
And did the glove hit the ball?
It just missed it, but the catcher, a runner was stealing. The catcher airmailed the throw. The shortstop shrugged and threw his glove in the air. I called 3 bases.
Wow.
He said, I'd never heard of that rule before.
Is that a major league rule too?
Yeah. I said, well, have you ever seen anyone do that before?
No.
This is, I got to spin this over. Top of the order for Sharon. Mason Silverman, the starting pitcher, struck out swinging. One of Ryan Landry's 5 strikeouts. Mason Silverman leads Sharon in batting. There's a pop-up to center field. Taliaferro is under it, makes the catch.
He got it.
1 up, 1 down in the top of the 4th. Mason Silverman hitting .365 on the year. 14 singles, 6 doubles, 3 triples, 11 runs knocked in, 9 scored. And 7 walks on the year. That's why he hits leadoff. Brady Chaffane, the second baseman, on a full count, flew out to the right fielder McCormick.
And that was a rather deep fly
Yes,
ball.
it was.
Yeah.
McCormick did a good job. It's a tough sun field in right and center field here in Attleboro. Oh, nice curveball for Landry. Strike 1. 5 strikeouts and a walk for Ryan. Had threw 40 pitches through the first 3 innings.
Interesting
Outside
defense.
edge. 0-2. Yep.
Our center fielder is moving. Taliaferro's moving over towards right field with a right-handed batter up. Does he know something?
I don't know. And Taylor is in left field. So there's a big gap in left center.
Huge
Fastball
gap.
outside, 1-2. Lally is catching. O'Hara at third. Viveros at short. Butler at second. Cooper Cambridge at first. The outfield left to right. Taylor, Taliaferro, and McCormick. When Landry doesn't pitch, he plays center. There, pumps that right leg, the front leg 4 times. Called strike 3. Curveball on the edge.
Beautiful pitch.
6 strikeouts now for Ryan. Who, after the bottom of the 3rd, I was going over to the Attleboro dugout to get the pitch count, and he appeared to have an upset stomach at that point, but it hasn't affected him so far. Here's the number 3 batter, Matt Berkeley. Struck out swinging his first time up, fouls it off 0-1. Berkeley, .293 average, 12 singles, 2 doubles, 3 triples, so he's got some speed. Leads the team with 13 runs knocked in, and he's got 10 runs scored. Berkeley, the left-handed batting shortstop. Ground ball slowly hit to Viveros. Gets a good hop, though.
Get rid of it.
In time!
You have a step. He juggled it ever so slightly, and then he really threw a bullet.
No runs, no hits, nobody left on base after 3.5 innings. Attleboro 2, the Sharon Eagles nothing on AACS 96
and good
Sports.
play by Josh
Viveros. And if you're watching on the YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, please feel free to hit the like button. You can also leave a comment and subscribe to keep up with all the Bombardier Spring sports. If you're enjoying the broadcast, you might enjoy my radio show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat. It's not a sports show, but sports come up. Yep. 9 till noon, Monday through Friday on 1320 a.m. and WARAradio.com. It's not your average radio show. ADD, fast-moving. It's funny because I'm a big NPR fan, and my show is nothing like NPR's.
Would they let you on NPR?
I don't think so. Not without some serious Ritalin or something. But yeah, we move fast. NPR covers 3 or 4 stories an hour. We try to get to about 37. If you don't like what we're talking about, don't worry, we'll change subjects soon. When the show is good, it's very good. When it's bad, like today, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average.
And someday you're going to have to define proletariat.
Hey, Coach.
It's I know it's Taliaferro. I'm going to tell you it's Tolliver, like T-O-L-L.
Oh, Tolliver.
Yeah, Tolliver is how you pronounce it.
I didn't know
That's
that.
odd.
Thank you.
Tolliver.
Yeah. Tolliver. I meant to tell you that before the game. I knew there was something I wanted to tell you, and that's exactly what it was. I love your hat, by the way.
Thank you.
Ty wearing a Montreal Expos hat, complete with Bill Lee sweat inside the brim, I think. So it's Tolliver, but it's spelled Taliaferro. Oh, well.
Jan's pointing to her hat.
Oh, yes, she's got an old Passox hat. Ball inside to Josh Viveros, who walked and stole a base and scored in the bottom of the second inning. Ball 1. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Viveros, 385, second best in the team. Oh, there's a strike. Mason Silverman in a bit of a groove here. 19 singles, most on the club. 1 double, 4 runs knocked in, 7 runs scored, 4 stolen bases. For Viveros. Slow ball to Berkeley at shortstop, but
Nice
look
play.
at that arm.
Oh, wow. That was a first-class play by Matt Berkeley.
Yep, no hesitation either.
Shortstop.
I was watching him in infield, outfield drills. If there's a stronger arm at shortstop in the Hockomock League, I haven't seen it.
Oh, he's got a whip.
And he just has a confident swagger about him, which you like in your shortstops.
Yeah.
This brings up Aiden McCormick, senior right fielder, heading to Framingham State, home of the Rams. Ground out to second. That's Sharon's side. Here's Attleboro's side. Popped up, foul, 0-1.
I was just checking Matt Berkeley. He's a graduating senior, so this is his last week.
Yeah. Well, unless they qualify for the D2 playoffs, and with a record of 9-10, I bet Sharon will be in. Takes something off that breaking ball, blasted to left center field. Moving back to make the catch is Peltz.
That was deep.
Yeah, I was under the impression that Mento, he was a 3-year starter in center field, and I'm not sure if it's an injury issue, but he's not out there. Peltz in center field has looked good. 2 outs.
He was just coasting.
Yep.
He had that gauged all the way.
Cooper Cambridge had an RBI double to left center field. Looks at ball 1.
And that was a smash.
Yes. Cooper also on the basketball team. Call strike on the outside edge, 1-1.
Yeah, I think he'll probably play a little bit more this year,
absolutely.
too. He's going to be needed.
22-3 last year. Upset by Zavarian in the Elite 8 of Division I. Check swing, grounded back to the pitcher. And Mason Silverman makes the tag.
You don't see a -1 too often. Pitcher unassisted.
That's right.
He tagged him.
So no runs, no hits, nobody left on. Through 4 innings, the Bombardiers have 2 runs on 6 hits. No Sharon errors. 3 runners left on base. Hope the field mic didn't pick up that adjective. 2-0 Attleboro. We'll be right back with the top of the 5th.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. So how far are you into your book about the 1916 World Champion Red Sox?
May 15th. They just split a 4-game set against Cleveland. Tris Speaker, this is the first year Speaker is playing for the Indians.
Oh, wow.
They sold him for $50,000 and a couple of bag of beans.
Which was real money back then.
Well, yeah, but he was their hero. He was their star. He was their version of Ted Williams at that point in time.
Or kind of like similar to when the Red Sox in 2004 traded Nomar Garciaparra.
Well, yeah, but Speaker was at the top of his game.
So was, that's true. Yeah.
And so this first time he came back to Boston, and he was the hero in 2 of the wins.
Wow, for Cleveland.
For Cleveland in that set.
And that's when Babe Ruth was still pitching and hitting for the Red Sox.
Yeah. I don't think Ruth actually pitched in that series. And he wasn't hitting when he wasn't pitching, even though he was the best hitter on the team.
Wow.
That book is called The Year of Babe's Golden Left Arm.
Wow. And when do you think that'll be out?
A couple years.
Okay. Jan, you want to have him pick up the pace on that?
I wrote 1 page last night. Took me the evening.
Wow.
Get it right.
Started out watching the Red Sox, but you bailed on
3rd inning. I got rid of the Red Sox.
Went back to your book. And again, you can look up his book on Amazon on the 1918 Red Sox. Ty Waterman's the author. What's the name of that book again?
The Year the Red Sox Won the Series.
Now, because it's the 21st century, every book has to have an incredibly long subtitle. Does yours?
Didn't need one.
This is Matt Cronin, the senior first baseman, lined out to the Attleboro second baseman Butler in the bottom of the second. Low, ball 1. Lally is the catcher, O'Hara at third, Viveras at short, Butler at second, Cooper Cambridge at first, Taylor, Tolliver, and McCormick in right field. Inside, 2-0. And I think they told me last year his name was pronounced Tolliver, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, well. Our apologies go out.
Ball 3. 3-0 from Ryan Landry. Hot day here. Hydrate. 3-0 pitch to Matt Cronin. Call strike inside corner, 3-1.
Yeah. Inside corner is a good place to go.
Boy, Jacob Mento is not in the starting lineup for Sharon, hitting .340 this year. 15 singles, a double, 6 runs knocked in, 12 runs scored. So that's a big hole in the lineup. Ball 4.
And that was behind him.
And that is the first base runner for Sharon.
Yeah, we were being quiet.
Yep.
The old adage.
Yep.
If it's perfect, don't talk about it.
So I'm umpiring a game in Milford. And the catcher says to me, "What inning is it?" I said, 5th. He goes, "5th inning already? This game's flying by." I said, "Don't say that. You're going to curse us. That's like saying the kid's throwing a no-hitter." Catcher looks at me and says, "He is."
Yeah, I'll bet.
Oops.
I knew that was coming.
So leadoff runner on first. Alex Coughlin is up, the freshman third baseman. That ball is high and away, heading to second on a wild pitch. And it's ball 1 to Coughlin. And Coach Dunley wants timeout.
Yeah, it's time to get out there.
Coughlin is hitting .318 on the year, 12 singles, 2 doubles, 7 runs knocked in, 5 runs scored. And again, Ryan was sick to his stomach after the third inning.
It appears to me like he's trying to overthrow a little bit.
Yep.
You know, he's doing fine. Stay within himself. Don't try to throw it, break a brick wall.
Yep. And I think we're going to have a runner for Sharon. So heading out is number 21. That's Eli Berkeley, the sophomore. So I imagine he's Matt Berkeley's younger brother. So Eli Berkeley is going to be the pinch runner for Coughlin, who can re-enter.
It's one of the strange rules.
Re-entry, yep. Effort to get more kids involved, so unlike me, you don't have sitting on the bench all year and coaching third base.
Well, you would have lived. You would have been in your heyday.
Oh, I would have.
If you played today.
Oh, absolutely. I would be.
You'd be running.
Courtesy running all the time.
Yeah.
Senior Babe Ruth, 22 for 22, stealing second, 5 for 6, stealing third.
You ever try to steal home?
Not a straight steal on the back end of a first and third situation, the way Lou Gehrig did it. Oh, there's a shot to center field.
Right at him.
Tolliver makes the catch on the line out.
Nice catch. Just wait for that ball. It came right to him.
So Eli Berkeley remains at second. Coughlin crushes the ball but is out. And now 1 out, runner in scoring position. Here comes the sophomore catcher, Tucker Bufa. Ground out to second base his last time up. Good lead off of second from Berkeley. Landry winds.
Ooh.
Outside, ball 1.
Just missed the corner.
Yep.
Just missed.
Normally people sit up against the fence here, but it's so hot, they're back by the woods so they can sit in the shade.
Well, it's this day to get our sunburns.
Either that or we're talking too loud. They don't want to be near us.
Oh, well.
1-0 pitch to Bufa. 2-0. This might be Ryan's last inning on the mound.
Do we know the pitch count?
We know it was 40 after 3 innings. He threw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He threw 47. He was at 47 pitches after 4 innings. Labored a little bit this inning, though. Outside on a breaking ball. 3-0, second 3-0 count this inning.
Yeah, they're just starting to warm up. Somebody's warming up.
58 pitches. Gets the sign from the catcher, Lally. And Attleboro does it old school. No electronics, none of that. No looking to the bench. Pitcher and the catcher work together the way God herself intended. There's a strike, 3 balls, 1 strike for Ryan.
So what do you think? The shortstop's trying to hold him on and leaving this enormous gap in left field. I don't know. That's a different way of playing the game.
Well,
we'll see.
They have all kinds of scouting reports. I'm sure they think he might go. There's ball 4.
Didn't make a difference.
So that's the second walk of the game. And here comes Coach Dunley.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very hot day.
Second visit. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
And I don't think Ryan is 100% physically, and he's going to come out and gets a big pat in the back from Coach Steve Dunley.
It's a hot day.
Who's been in charge of the Attleboro program since 2019.
Fans are giving him a big, big cheer.
And he deserves it here on Senior Day. Ryan Landry did not allow a hit, Ty. He retired the first 12 batters he faced, and then here in the top of the 5th, walked the leadoff hitter, a line out to center field by Coughlin, and then he walked Bufa. So runners on first and second, 1 out. And we'll see who the relief pitcher is when we get back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter.
W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. We're in the top of the fifth, 2-0 Attleboro. Ryan Landry ends with 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, did not allow a base hit. And the only 2 base runners he's allowed are on base now. Jake Westwater is in. We don't have season-long stats for Jake. But I was talking to his dad before the game. Never been a fireballer, but changes speeds. Has about 4 different breaking pitches, and he kept Franklin off balance, struck out 2 of the 3 batters he faced in Attleboro's big 5-4 comeback win over the Panthers last Wednesday.
Yeah, he did well against them.
And Jake is also, he is an outstanding goaltender in hockey. Played as an 8th grader, played his freshman year, played club hockey last year, Rats.
So he's good at knocking down a smash to the pitcher's mound, right?
Yes, he should be very good at that. So Westwater will face Benny Herzl, the senior DH who struck out swinging his first time. Herzl hitting .295 on the year. 10 base hits, 2 doubles, a triple, 5 runs knocked in, 1 run scored. Herzl, compact senior. That was a 2. And Westwater checks the runner at second base, and that's the pinch runner, Eli Berkeley. Called strike on the outside edge, breaking ball, 0-1.
That had a big drop, though,
Yeah.
to it. I like that curve.
Gets the call from Ben Lally, the junior catcher. Misses inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So this is quite a change of pace from the left-handed fireballer, Ryan Landry, to the righty breaking ball specialist. Westwater, there's a fastball, and that hits the batter.
Uh-oh.
Bases are loaded now for Sharon.
He didn't try to get out of the
I
way
didn't think so either. Berkeley is at third. Buffa. Actually, there's another runner. Trying to see the number of the runner on second base. That's a courtesy runner for the catcher. And Herzl is now at first base, so bases loaded, 1 out. And here comes Ben Io, senior right fielder. Trying to see that number out at second base because that's a courtesy runner for the catcher, Buffa.
Is it possibly 15?
Thank you.
I think so.
That'd be Tucker. That's okay. So Tucker Booth is running for himself.
All right, we have an interesting strategy now. 2-run lead, but we have the infield in.
Yeah. Foul ball is 0-1 to Ben Io. Actually, second baseman and shortstop are now back at the corners.
Oh, yeah.
They're in. Big breaking ball. Oh, we both flinched.
I flinched that time.
0-2 is the count. Foul ball right back at us.
I never wanted to play third base.
Only my second flinch of the year.
Oh, that's my third.
0-2 to Ben Io against Westwater. Third or fourth Westwater to play varsity athletics here at Attleboro. Strike 3.
Oh, it floated in there.
And Io knew it.
Whoa.
I mean, again, it's such a different look than what Ryan Landry was giving.
Well, I think that was his changeup.
Yes. First strikeout against a walk for Westwater. So now there's 2 outs, bases stacked, and Preston Louie, the freshman's up. Don't have season stats for Preston, but we can tell you he covers a lot of ground in left field quickly. Swing and a miss, and a ball up in the zone, 0-1. As the movie League of Their Own taught us, tough to lay off the high ones.
And he had a little curve on that, too.
Yeah. I don't think Jake can throw the ball straight.
That's possible.
Foul back.
Oh, there's...
And that's Ty's fourth.
No, I was ducking underneath.
That counts as a flinch, Ty.
Oh.
0-2 is the count to Preston Louie. He's aggressive there against the breaking ball pitcher.
I'm just, redeveloping my reflexes.
Yes, that's... Good job by number 4. That's Mason Silverman, who collected a couple of foul balls and tossed him to Lally. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Sharon at the top of the 5th. Attleboro leads 2-0. High, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and I think Coach Yaffe, in his 3rd season as head coach at Sharon, was advising Preston to lay off those high ones.
And that was a fastball.
Yeah. He's trying to get him to chase. Breaking
Curveball.
Took a lot off
Whoa.
that one.
It just hung and just dipped down, and the batter stared at it.
Swing and a
Beautiful.
miss.
He's done that a couple times.
He did
now.
that against Franklin in the comeback victory.
Yeah, he did.
So Sharon leaves 3 runners on base. No runs, no hits, no Attleboro errors. 3 runners on base. 2-0 Attleboro as we head
They're all high-fiving him.
to the bottom of the 5th.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, please feel free to leave a comment. As our home plate umpire, I believe Mr. Caparel is having a conversation with the Attleboro bench. I think he's hydrating with some water. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 2-0 Attleboro. The Bombardiers have 6 hits. Wes Butler with a double and a run scored. Jeremy O'Hara with an RBI double to center field. Viveros walked and stole second, was knocked in on an RBI double to left center by Cooper Cambridge. Austin Tolliver has a base hit to left and a bunt single for Ben Lally. That's Attleboro's 6 hits. Mason Sullivan has retired the last 5 Bombardiers in a row, and now he'll face Colin Taylor, who's heading to the Marine Corps on July 7th. Looks at ball 1 outside from the righty.
Bill, is this a pinch hitter?
Right after graduation, he'll be gone.
Oh, this is number 11.
No, is it? Did they change?
So Dylan Rosa is pinch hitting. Dylan Rosa was part of that big rally over Franklin. He had a 1-out single to left field.
He's the regular left fielder.
Yep. So we'll see if he stays in the game. Dylan Rosa.
High.
1-1 is the count?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Rosa.
That was a high.
Leading hitter for the Bombardiers, hitting .400. 14 singles. 3 runs knocked in, 2 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. Swing and a miss.
Leading hitter, and he bats ninth.
Well, he's pinch.
Well, he usually does, though.
Huh. I believe the count is 1-2.
We'll find out.
And Rosa is a junior.
Yeah.
Is it 2-2? Not sure what the count is. believe it's
outside. Ball 4.
I was way off. That was ball 4.
Yep.
Sorry about that. And that's the second walk allowed by Mason Sullivan. Again, led the Hockomock League last year as a sophomore with 52 innings pitched.
Yeah, he's a solid pitcher.
Yeah.
He's a workhorse.
Also hit 273 last year with 3 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Throws to first. So 52 innings last year. 43, 44, 45, 46. He's in his 48th this year.
Okay, that was a strike. He swung the bat. Didn't mean to, but.
So this is his 100th inning of work. And he's a junior. Top of the order, Wes Butler is up. Goes to bunt, fouls it back.
That's two strikes. Yep.
Wes had led off the game on the third pitch with a double to left field. Scored on the double by O'Hara. And then flew out deep in the bottom of the second. So he's hit the ball well over 2 balls have gone combined over 600 feet.
I would guess. Maybe more.
Mason Sullivan. High throw gets over the first baseman's head, and Rosa will dash to second base. He's going to go to third. Here comes the throw, and that's a 2-base error. Wow.
Whoa, I haven't seen that happen too often.
And that's the first error of the game. That goes against Sharon, a pickoff throw that went high. And went down the right field line away from the first baseman, Cronin. Infield in now for Sharon. High and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs.
1 and 2. Yep. 2-0 Attleboro, bottom of the 5th. Third. They throw to first for the out, so that's a strikeout, and 2-3 for the putout. And that's the first out of the inning, but 90 feet away is Dylan Rosa, who walked as a pinch hitter and advanced to third on a bad pickup throw. Austin Tolliver is up. Junior center fielder grounded back to the pitcher and had a base hit to left center.
All you got to do is hit the ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 from Mason Silverman to Tolliver.
This is a big at-bat in the game, I think.
Oh, yeah.
2-0.
Infield still in for Sharon. Take something off that.
Go.
Swinging bunt.
Oh.
And fielded by Mason Silverman. Throws to first, and staying at third base was Rosa. Was that a disagreement with the coaching decision in the third base box, or just enthusiasm, Ty?
No, that's what I would have gone. I would have gone because the pitcher would have to completely turn around to throw home. And that's a tough throw when you have to do that.
Quickly. And Dylan Rosa can run. Ben Lally is struck out swinging, and a bunt single lofts this foul to right field. No balls, 1 strike to Ben. Ben hitting .339, 13 singles, 4 doubles, 2 triples, including the big one against Franklin. Leads the club with 11 RBIs. Has scored 9 runs, stolen 5 bases. Now it's no balls, 2 strikes. And up until the last game of the season in basketball, was shooting 50% from the 3-point line. Ended the season at 48%. And the expression on his face rarely changes. Low, gets by the catcher. Here comes Rosa.
Get it.
Throw.
He scored.
Rosa scores.
That was close. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell if it was out or safe. It's a good throw, and the sand was all over the place. But
Silverman hustled in. He thought he had the tag in time, but Rosa, no hesitation, broke wider waves. 1 and 2, tried to get Lally to chase, and ends up throwing a wild pitch. And it's 3-0 Bombardiers. Lally fouls it to the left. Count remains 1 and 2. It's a hot day for the umpires, folks. They never get to sit in the shady dugouts.
Dylan Rosa can really run.
Yes, he can.
You've seen that in left field, too. Yeah. He's a good outfielder, too.
Fastball by Silverman, fouled off to the right. That'll send Mark LaFontaine on a hike. Count remains 1-2.
He's an example of what the track team would like to have a kid like that. I
Rosa,
bet.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Attleboro track team doing really well lately.
They have a history of that.
Yep. Oh, big breaking ball that Lally lays off. 2-2. Good eye, Ben. Coach Westwater in the first base box. Coach Dunley, who played multiple sports at Medfield and pitched at Boston College, including against the Red Sox in spring training. Lally fouls it off. Count remains 2-2. Coach Dunley, MVP of the Thanksgiving Day football game his senior year at Medfield.
Medfield, yeah.
The Warriors.
I wonder if he was in high school when we lived there. 2000, 2001. Lived in Medfield.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Lally. Outside again, Ben with a good eye in the number 3 spot in the order. And now it's a full count, 3-2. Lally's walked 6 times, stolen 5 bases. Fastball hit sharply to Berkeley at short. Bullet across the diamond in time. So Attleboro scores an unearned run.
And
they have 1 more run, so they have 3 runs total. No hits in that inning.
Nope.
So they have 6 hits total. 1 Sharon error. And Attleboro has left 3 runners on base. It is 3-0 Bombardiers. We head to the top of the 6th on AACS 96 Sports.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. Mason Silverman has thrown just 67 pitches through 5 innings. Has not allowed a hit since Lally's bunt single in the bottom of the 3rd. As we now head to the top of the 6th, as Mason has settled in again. He's just a junior, was the Hockomock Sports Underclassman of the Year last year, and now his sophomore and junior year combined, he's over 100 innings pitched.
And he's coming to bat.
And second place is not close. He has struck out swinging and flown out to center field.
I got you, Mason.
I don't think too many pitchers lead off, my experience.
Attleboro had that once for one of the games we covered this year. And Attleboro softball team, Jenna Callahan, often pitches in its leadoff. She's headed to UMass Dartmouth to play next year. Boy, the umpire's going to hydrate today, folks. I remember doing over 90 degrees, a summer AAU game, where the other umpire called in sick before the game. So I did a doubleheader alone.
How much weight did you lose? You don't have much to spare.
Yeah, more than just a little. I had 2 bottles of Gatorade with me. Went through those in the first game. In the second game, the parents were doing great and stepping up and offering me drinks.
Gatorade?
Or water, anything, yeah. Had a rare moment in that game. See if I can tell that umping story, which would only happen in AAU. I don't know if it would happen in a competitive game. I completely blew a call. Both coaches agreed, and they let me overturn it. It was so egregious.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was this? Was it a close game?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it in a second here. Here comes Mason Silverman leading the club for Sharon with a .365 average. Westwater with a curveball that catches the inside corner, strike 1. Mason's 63 at-bats, 14 singles, 6 doubles, 9 triples. That's 9 extra base hits. 11 RBIs, 9 runs scored, 2 steals. Hard ground ball to Viveros. Gets it on the 3rd hop. Across the diamond in time.
Nice play. It was a very clean play and a good arm.
So I'm umpiring alone. There's a runner at first. Batter's up who bunts. And the runner on first was stealing on the pitch. So the 3rd baseman comes in, makes the throw to first, well ahead of the runner, so I know he's going to be out. So I turn my attention, because I'm working alone, towards 3rd base. Curveball, line drive to Wes Butler. And that's just Brady Shafane just hit that ball too hard. And there's 2 outs. Shafane came in hitting 288 with a single and 2 doubles. So anyway, so the throw goes to first base, well ahead of the runner. So I call out and then turn to focus on 3rd base, because I know the throw's coming back across the diamond. Well, when I turned and looked away from first base, strike on a breaking ball to Matt Berkeley, the number 3 hitter. The first baseman dropped the ball.
Oh, no.
So I called the kid out.
Oh.
The bench explodes.
And it was clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Ball high and in. Berkeley, the outstanding shortstop, hitting 283, 12 singles, 2 doubles, 3 triples, leads the club with 13 runs knocked in. He scored 10. Here's a fastball outside, 2-1.
You know, I would just use his fastball as a waste pitch.
I think that's what he does, usually high and out.
I love his slow ball. There's
inside. That hits his foot. That's the 2nd hit batter.
Yeah, they didn't move either.
So with 2 outs, a runner is on. So Sharon's had 3 base runners today. 4 base runners, excuse me. 2 have walked, 2 have been hit by a pitch.
And 2 of them haven't flinched, nor have they moved when the ball hit them.
This brings up Matt Cronin, senior first baseman. So anyway, we called time, and I brought the coaches together.
Yeah.
Pointed out to the coach, you know I'm working alone. It's over 90 to go. Run it. Oh, fake's going. Whoa, and Lally goes to throw down and ends up throwing a 14 hopper to the shortstop Viveros.
But right at him.
Yeah, ball 1.
Ground ball practice.
And the fans were behind me at this point, because again, it was over 90. I'm doing a doubleheader alone and hustling.
Oh, man.
And so I called the coaches together and said to the coach, I'm counting on your integrity. I called the runner out, but obviously the first baseman never caught the ball. Ground ball to Viveros, steps on second for the 3rd out. And again, this was an AAU game. I don't know if this would, I think we would have been stuck with a bad call in a high school varsity game. But the coach did the right thing, and he allowed me to overturn the call, because everyone there, every player, every fan saw the first baseman drop the ball, except me, the umpire. Never happened before, never happened since. So for Sharon, still no runs. No hits through 6 innings. No Attleboro errors. Sharon has now left 4 runners on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Attleboro.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Welcome back. Mason Silverman comes out for the top of the 6th inning, and he'll face Attleboro's cleanup hitter, Jeremy O'Hara. Again, Attleboro graduated almost their entire starting lineup.
Yeah.
From last year's squad. And they've had a very good second half of this season. Strike 1 from Mason Silverman, who was not allowed a hit since Lally's bunt single in the bottom of the 3rd. Yep. Fly ball to center field. Peltz is out there with the glasses on, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Yes, Ty?
I was going to say, other than Ryan Landry, who would be the others that played last year?
Miles Murray pitched some as a sophomore. Yeah, and I think Jeremy played a little bit. Yeah, because Jeremy O'Hara last year, he was 3-0 on the mound with a 0.55 ERA.
Okay. Yep.
And Landry is still hitting. So I bet Ryan, I wonder if Ryan's in center field. Yeah, Ryan is in, we'll have to look. I bet Ryan, or he's staying in his DH, probably.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of ways they shift players around.
Is it 2-0?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 Attleboro, bottom of the 6th. And it's funny, I don't mean to curse this. Pop up down the right field line. Coughlin on the move. O'Cronin out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Remember, the top half of the first inning took about 16 days. Excuse me, the bottom of the first inning took about 16 days. Actually, the top of the first, even though it was a 1-2-3 inning, there were a lot of pitches thrown by Landry that inning.
Well,
so 2-1 to Ryan. Swing and a miss. 2-2 out ahead of that breaking ball.
Yeah, I was going to say timing. That was the pitcher changed his his speed there.
Ryan hitting .320 on the season, fouls that off. Count remains 2-2. He's got 9 base hits, 6 doubles, a triple, 9 runs knocked in, 9 runs scored, 5 stolen bases. That's why Merrimack wants him. Count remains 2-2 to Ryan.
It's a line drive hitter.
Yeah, didn't allow a hit on the mound. Just misses. Broke low and away.
From here, it looked like maybe it was a strike.
I thought
we're at an angle.
Yeah, I thought it was outside. I thought. Here's another disappointing thing. This umpiring crew is not giving us a single thing to complain about.
No.
Fastball fouled back. Landry stays alive. So I talked last the Franklin game how Ryan only has eye black below the left eye, but not the right, and it's in the shape of a cross.
Interesting.
3-2 is the count to Ryan. Fastball, that's called strike 3.
Yep.
Ryan knows it.
He knew.
2 outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the last 11 batters have been retired by Mason Silverman.
There hasn't been a hit for Attleboro since the 3rd inning.
Yeah, when Tolliver had a base hit to left center and Lally had that bunt single.
Yep.
But then Silverman got the strikeout. And then with the shortstop, Barkley, covering second, the runner at second base, ball was hit right to him for a double play. Called strike to Josh Viveros, who was walked, stolen a base, and scored, and grounded out to short.
Mason Silverman's retired 11 of the last 12.
Oh, okay. I was off by 1. High.
Well, there was a walk in there somewhere.
Yeah, that was the Dylan Rosa.
Yep.
I believe it's 1-1. 1-2. Thank you. Timeout here as Viveros resetting his feet in the box.
Perfect spot for a bunt down the third baseline. Well,
and that hits him.
Hit batter.
So that's the first hit batter for Silverman. It's funny, Silverman retired 11 of the last 12, but his last strikeout was also in the 3rd inning. So he's pitching to contact and doing it very well.
So he got hit, in the ankle or in the foot?
Yeah.
It looks like he's fine.
Conference at the mound. I wish I saw that. It would have gone to a commercial break.
Well,
Attleboro.
So what do you think they're talking about?
Well, he's been out there a long time, and this is going to be his 3rd time facing McCormick. I'm sure they're telling him he's grounded out to second base and flown to center field.
So he hits up the middle?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Attleboro. An RBI double to center field in the first by Jeremy O'Hara on senior day. Cooper Cambridge with an RBI double to left center in the second. And an unearned run in the bottom of the 5th. Dylan Rosa scampering home. Runner is going. There's the throw from Bufa. Landry is safe. Play backed up.
Viveros, I think.
Nicely, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Viveros, yes. Thank you. For Josh Viveros, that's his 5th stolen base of the year.
He's got 2 today.
That's his 6th stolen base of the year.
I didn't know.
Ground ball high, hopper to the second baseman, Shafane. Over to first in time, and that'll do it. So, 12 of the last 14 batters retired by Mason Silverman, but Attleboro has a 3-0 lead as we head to the top of the 7th inning. For the Bombardiers, 3 runs on 6 hits, 1 two-base Sharon error. Attleboro's left 4 runners on base. 2 of the 3 runs are earned. 3-0. Attleboro 3 outs away from victory in this big Hockomock League matchup.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Yeah. Welcome back to AACS 96 Sports. And in the top of the 7th inning, Miles Murray, the junior who is already committed to Division I East Carolina, is in. Miles on the season, 2-1 with a save, 34 strikeouts in 19 innings pitched, just 3 walks, a 1.84 ERA. And again, because it's not an individual effort, we head to the top of the 7th. Sharon looking for their first base hit. It's combined pitchers, Ty. So that's why. They've had 4 runners reach, 2 on walks and 2 on hit batters. You should have seen the death stare that Ty gave me. I didn't think it counted when it was more than one pitcher.
I can't talk about those things.
Jan, will you talk to me? Ty, stop talking to me. By the way, in Milford, when I did, the catcher said, "What inning is it?" I said, "The 5th." He said, "This game's flying by. Don't say that. You're going to curse us." It's like saying the kid's throwing a no-hitter, to which the catcher said he is. He did get his no-hitter that day. Didn't get his perfect game, though, on an error.
Did. And there's a reason he's telling this story.
Yes. Miles Murray, the big right-hander, fires strike 1 to Alex Coughlin, the freshman number 5 batter who's ground out to short and lined out to center field. That looks like Tolliver. Oh, slow ground ball to Viveros, and that's going to be an infield hit.
Infield hit.
All right, you were right, Ty.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Ty is very angry at me right now, and I think this is the first time you've been really angry at me. You've been bored with me before, but never angry.
No, I don't get bored with you.
Infield hit for Sharon, their first of the day for the freshman, Alex Coughlin. This brings up Tucker Buffa, the sophomore catcher, who's grounded out to second, walked, and been stranded at second.
As long as that's the only hit of the inning.
Again, funny game, baseball, not well struck. Sharon's had a couple of line shot outs today.
I think it bounced 3 or 4 times, very slowly.
Buffa looks at strike 1 for Miles Murray.
We wouldn't have made the play if we'd fielded it.
And for Coughlin, the freshman, hitting .318. That was his 13th single of the year, along with 2 doubles. He's driven in 7. What's the count, Ty?
I'm still thinking about
Excuse me.
What just happened out in the field.
First pitch was a strike. What was that second pitch? What do you got for a count? 1-1. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you, Noah.
Watching his first baseball game ever, live and in person.
And he knows the count.
Yes. Murray, fastball by him, swing and a miss, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tucker Buffa. That's strike 3. I missed a play.
I think it's strike 3.
I missed a pitch. 1 out.
We're still getting over that infield single.
Yeah. This brings up Benny Herzl, the senior DH. He has struck out swinging and been hit by a pitch.
2 more outs to go.
Murray fires a bullet to first base. Wears number 7, which is what my dad wore in baseball and basketball during his Hall of Fame career at UVM. Again, already committed to East Carolina as just a junior. High throw down to first, and that gets by Cooper Cambridge.
No, they backed him up.
But backed up by the right fielder, who we think is McCormick.
Should be.
Yep, that's still number 13.
Boy, I didn't think people wore number 13.
Yeah, not to.
Never used to.
I'm sorry, what's the count?
He didn't hear you.
No. We'll figure it out. Herzl up. Murray, hard-throwing righty. Breaking ball on the outside edge.
That was a good strike.
Slow grounder to the third
Go to
baseman,
first.
O'Hara. Across the diamond in time to
Nice
Cooper
play.
Cambridge.
Nice play.
5-3 if you're scoring at home. 3-0 Attleboro. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. And Ben Io is coming up.
What do you think is the toughest position to play in baseball?
Oh, shortstop is really, well, catcher is the most physically grueling.
Well, I agree with that. But between short and third, you think short?
I think short, you can get away with not having great range at third. You can't get away with not having great range at shortstop. You need quick instincts at third base. You might face more hard shots at third base, but shortstop, that's the premier infield position, which is why I specialized at second base and third base. Swing and a miss to the lefty, Io.
That's why I specialize in left field. All right, here we go.
Fouled towards the Attleboro dugout, 0-2. My sophomore year at Bridgewater, I played fall baseball.
Oh.
That's when I realized this is college baseball, Paul. They don't need a Punch and Judy hitting third baseman. I never struck out in the preseason, but didn't hit it out of the infield much either.
One more strike to go. Here we
Murray
go.
winding. There's a shot to left field. Base hit for Io. And we have runners at the corners. Oh, the runner scores.
He scored.
So then RBI single for Io, who had struck out twice. And you talk about letting the pitcher provide the power. That's exactly what Io did there.
Yeah.
So Sharon is on the board, 3-1.
The harder a pitcher
Yep.
throws, I always thought this is going to be a good day.
Yeah.
I don't have to overswing. I just try to hit him. He'll provide the power.
This is number 18, a pinch hitter.
18.
Eli Ravik. A couple of Eli's on this team. Eli Ravik.
Here we go.
Left-handed hitting batter. Up the middle. Fielded by Vivero. Steps on second base. And the game is over. The Bombardiers win 3-1. Sharon, their first 2 hits of the game in the top of the 7th. Wow. So that game started. We played that game in less than 2 hours. Started at 3:58, now it's 5:43. And the first inning took forever. Flew by after that. So the winning pitcher.
Yep. Go ahead.
The winning pitcher is Ryan Landry. So Ryan moves to 3-4 on the season. He went 4+ innings, 4 1/3, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Then Jake Westwater came in.
And no hits.
Yes, and no hits, exactly right. Westwater hit 2 batters.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. Hey, sir.
Good game.
Here's where the game is, that website. Great job tonight, or today. Attleboro had 6 hits, 2 hits for Sharon. So Attleboro had 3 runs on 6 hits, 1 Sharon error, 4 runners left on base. 2 of the 3 runs were earned. Sharon had 1 run on 2 hits, both in the 7th. No Attleboro errors. 5 runners left on base for Sharon. Their run was earned. And the Bombardiers, so anyway, Westwater faced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He retired 5 of the 7 batters he faced, hit the other 2, and then coming in to get his second save of the year was Miles Murray, who allowed an infield hit and then a base hit to Ben Io. The left-handed batter stuck his bat out, had the base hit to left field. Any final words, Ty?
Well, Ryan Landry was really on his game.
Yes.
He had great control. He had his strikeout pitch going. They couldn't get a hit off of him. I just don't think he was feeling well when he came out. And I got to tell you, I got to give Jake Westwater.
Yeah.
He's got to get the second star of the game in my book. He can throw the ball 52 miles an hour and get him out.
Yeah.
And you know, his own teammates love him.
Yes.
It's very apparent.
Yeah.
He's done this a couple times, middle relief. And helped us win ball games.
And it's such a contrast from a fireballing starter.
It is.
In both cases.
And then you got a Chapman like Miles Murray.
Yeah.
Who can blow him away for a save.
Wow.
We have good pitching.
So there it is. The Bombardiers, they now move to 8-10 on the season. We got to check out where they are in Division I, as they're looking at a playoff seed coming up. Sharon falls to 10-10 on the year. They're looking good for the D2 playoffs. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ty Waterman. Noah Jones ran our graphics, and again, first baseball game he's ever seen live and in person, and we put him to work. Way to go, Noah. First baseball game ever. Hasn't watched one on TV either.
All right. Well, you're good luck, Noah.
The Jones, they're a wonderful, wonderful family, but as Jim says, not big on sports ball. So way to go, Noah. All right, I'm Paul Healy. He's Ty Waterman. Jim Jones is our engineer in charge. 3-1 Attleboro. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 96 Sports.
Good night.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Mark. Yeah. Had an ice cream celebrate.
The problem is, he has to go see Norton.
Who?
Ice cream.
She's gone?
Yes, she is.
Oh. I should have put in an order.
Yeah.